Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. Today I'll be reacting to Rebecca and Ziad. I just want to react to them just interacting with each other and this is part 1. I'm making part 1 and part 2 that is gonna come tomorrow. So let's get into it.
It has been more than a year since Ziad and I got engaged to be married, and
He's finally in America.
I'm so happy that we can just begin our lives together.
But spending his first day in America with
My daughter Tiffany and her fiance.
Thick. And I paused again in a frame where you can see all Rebecca's thickness glory. And honestly I forgot what I wanted to say, so let's keep watching. These back shots are absolutely unnecessary. I feel like TLC is just teasing me at this point. They're like, look, you like it? We're giving it to you. Ugh. And plus the morning kiss. I never agreed with morning kisses. Dragon breath is a thing for some people. And you don't want to risk it with someone that you love because you automatically start loving them less. Or maybe you start loving them more. Let's keep watching. Okay, she kept talking about how she wanted to spend the time with Ziad and how she has to go to work. Anyway, let's see what Ziad has to say about living in America. He's shown us his secret. He's shown us how to become a chicken, or not a chicken, a rooster. So let's not emasculate a man. How to become a rooster.
Where the coffee?
Honestly, I feel like if I went to America, I'd say exact same thing. If I went to America and I woke up like my first day in America and I'm straight out of bed, the first thing I'd be looking for coffee. And not even fix my hair. I'll just go straight to looking for coffee and fix my hair doing coffee. Spoiler alert, my hair doesn't get fixed.
Today, the first day I am in America. What this? Oh, sugar. Good. But Rebecca working, and I am only in the home. Milk, 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 milk. This milk? Yeah. So big. Perfect. I don't know.
Honestly, this just makes me smile. I'm just smiling about, and people think I'm mocking or making fun of his accent. I actually do love his accent. I want him to retain the accent. Just like me, I could have easily got rid of the accent and did like accent workout or accent exercise to remove my accent, but I want to retain my accent and my originality, if you want to call it that. I'm a rinse and repeat kind of person, if I'm being honest. Anyway, like I want him to retain that accent. I want him to stay, oh, milk, 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 oh, so much perfect. I want him to keep that.
Know what I do exactly. Nothing in the apartment. In my country, I go with my friends. I go drink coffee. I know so much people in my country, my friends. But here I know only Rebecca. That's so hard for me. I know I have just one day only here, but I miss my mother so much because before every morning I see my mother with me.
And see, those are, it's cute and all. I miss my mother and miss my friends. That's really cute. That's really nice. That's really pleasant. But it's not. It's a huge red flag. It's a huge red banner. Because if you want to make it somewhere outside of your country or even outside your city, you need to have the determination that I'm leaving behind a lot of things, but it's for the better good. I'm getting a good job. I'm making my life situation a lot better. Because the life situation that he had, wake up, ask your father for some money change so you can get coffee. Like, he didn't work, so where did he get the money from? His parents. So his parents handed him some cash, probably. I'm speculating, but it's an educated guess. And he went to coffee shops, he smoked with his friends some shisha, and then rinse and repeat. Do that every single day. But now that he's leaving that behind, he's not looking at the opportunity that he can have of having actually work and having to hustle for himself. No, he misses the old things. It's almost like you cannot teach an old dog new tricks, if that makes sense. And that's exactly why I give Rebecca a lot of hard time for what what she does for Ziad. It's one thing to take care of your loved one. That's completely okay. But it's another thing to stun your loved one from transitioning from a child, someone who needs to depend on others, to an adult, someone who is dependable. And I feel like what Rebecca does is doing her more bad than good, because she needs Ziad to also be dependable, rather than just him depending on her or dependent on his parents for whether it's financial or emotional like support.
I call my mother. I promised my mother before I leave Tunisia, call you every morning. خدوش وينك خدوش؟ سافا؟
Oh wow, her name is Khadouj, and that's a very like uncommon name, especially in the new generation. It's kind of an older name, and that's my aunt's name. So it's kind of refreshing to see that name emerge again, because I've never heard of anyone with the same name other than my aunt.
هاني قاعد كوش نوريك الدار اللي نسكن فيها.
ماشي نتهنى.
باهي. هذا الدار هيك.
اخي باش كاين قديمه شويه الابارتمين.
هاي بلاصات نتاعهم هيك مش كيفنا احنا راه. الابارتمون هذا مكيس حبايه برشا.
ما شاء الله.
حليب هذا.
حليب.
هاي حليب.
ما شاء الله بدون.
هاي ما بيعوش باكو.
Oh my god. The mother will keep saying mashallah no matter what he shows her, because Americans, from at least what I'm looking at, everything is huge proportion wise. And if you just watch what I'm cooking right now, I used a milk container, and that's what you would see. It's no longer than half a liter or a liter, or it's no larger than half a liter or a liter. But that's a whole jug for milk. That's a lot of milk. So even I was a little shocked, a little bit, because I've seen milk containers before in America, and that's huge. Like the proportions are huge.
هذه كلها بيت. شاهد كذي كلها البيت اللي ندور فيها توا. تو فمش ابناء كان قاعد في القاعة.
وش فيش الميبل؟
المبل بشوي بشوي امي خاطرها تخدم نهار كامل. باش نحكي لك على البارح كيف هبطت من المطار، في بالي ريبيكا وحدة تستنى فيا، نلقى معها بنتها تيفاني وخطيب بنتها مايكا اسمه.
Oh no, he's gonna share what happened at the airport with Natalie and Michael. And I already feel bad because I haven't seen what's gonna happen, because I record these and I'm just giving raw reaction to them. But already feeling like bad thing is gonna come out of her mouth or his mouth. Like, anyway, let's keep watching. This is a bad idea. Never tell your parents the negative things from the day one, because they would be worried, especially if you never left the house and this is your first experience outside and you're already like reporting back on negativity. It's not gonna end well.
طاشينا اما يحكيو سيريوزمون. رد بالك الدور ريبيكا.
شو معناتها ما فهمتش كيفاش يحكوا معاك، علاش يحكوا معاك هكاكا؟
يخسيبوني كيما اللي كانت مخدته قبل المروكي ومتغشين. تقلقت شويه حسيلو انا.
تبع يديك ما كيف خليهم مروكي، يعني مش ما احنا توانسه.
They brought the Moroccan ex. I'm so mad. And what does she mean? He was Moroccan, we are not, we are Tunisian. Superiority complex? We're brothers, okay? Relax, lady. And the last thing I want to talk about is she said our hands are not the same. She's referring to a saying in a lot of Arabic cultures, because I heard it in Moroccan, Tunisian, and even like some Saudi Arabia saying. It says that our hands, because if you put your palm next to someone else, the cracks on the palm are never the same, and that's what she's referring to, which means we are all different. Even if we come from the same country and same culture and same whatever, our palms are different, just like we are different. Oh, the mother is protective. The mother is like, oh, I don't appreciate people talking to my son like that. And her tone was really, really upset. And I understand where she's coming from, because Rebecca, when she came to Tunisia, no one from his family talked to her the way that her family talked to Ziad. So I understand why she would be upset. But then again, if the same thing happened to me and I went to mom, she'd probably say figure it out on your own. Unless I hear the two sides of the story, I'm not judging, I'm not saying a thing. And that's what she does all the time. Unless she gets the two sides of the story, she reserves her judgment. And I feel like that's the more nicer or more rational approach.
My mother is so worried about me لخاطر أنا وحدي في الدار وهقعد كتير لوحدي. احنا في العالم العربي لنا العائلات تكون قريبة كتير من بعض. عندي ثقة في ربك اني بتقف معايا واقفة معايا بس ما فيش حد بيقدر يعوض مكان امي يعني. كيما كفاية مش مساج.
Oh, Ziad again with the Egyptian Arabic. I feel like he's doing it for translation purposes because it's a lot easier to translate than, let's say, Tunisian Arabic or Moroccan Arabic. So I can understand why he's doing it. And the second thing, yes, in our culture we're very close to our family, but in our culture also your wings gotta work just like Muhammad wings work. When he went to America, Muhammad was very methodological. I cannot say that word. It's a choking hazard. But he was very step-by-step kind of person. He went to America, he went to the lawyer directly to know if there's any repercussions after the divorce. Is he gonna like have her rent or like have her debt, I mean, and like step by step. And then he divorced her, he got a job, he's very systematic. And I feel like it needs a lot of motivation and a lot of drive and a lot of you gotta have it in you. And I don't think Ziad has it in him to be that motivated to do things on his own or to make something out of himself. And sadly I just see him going in I don't know, I don't want to like speculate on anything, but I don't see him succeeding in America. I'm sorry.
فهمت؟ باهي يا توا باش نمشي انا ماما نشوف ناكل شي حاجه باهي هكا تو نكلمك من بعد كنت فاضي. This is the first time in my life I talked with my mother on video and now I see a really so big distance for me and my mother. That's make me so sad.
Oh yeah, that's the first time that he left his mother. I would be sad too. I mean, I'm giving him a very difficult time just because I see this is a golden opportunity for him to elevate his level and grow from being a child, someone who's a baby pretty much, to an adult. But at the same time, it's really difficult to leave your parents and leave everything that you know behind. So I kind of understand it. It just, I mean, stay strong, brother, stay strong. What can I say? I don't know. Let's keep watching.
عليك بوسة
باي باي.
This is heartbreaking. Enough of this couple. Episode 2 is part 2 is coming tomorrow. The mother is just too sweet. Like I'm trying to be reasonable here, but the mother is just so cute. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and let me know if you agree that Ziad is still immature and not seasoned enough. And can you imagine a whole episode without Rebecca mentioning her ex? That's a like-worthy achievement. So thank you so much for watching. Stay safe, please. Things are getting wild worldwide. Stay safe and see you on the next one. Peace.